In today's Talk of the Town, human trafficking and the law, Dennison Larue is a member of the South Carolina Law Review, a student-run journal at USC's law school, and Elliott Daniels is the Assistant U.S. Attorney for the District of South Carolina. Gentlemen, thank you for being here. Every year, I understand that this law review hosts a symposium to bring issues to light that are affecting not only the state, but the country. Why, Dennison, did you guys choose human trafficking for this year?
Yes, ma'am. Well, human trafficking has been an issue for a while. And one of the biggest issues that we're facing is how to bring justice to the survivors of human trafficking. Our state has made great efforts in this field, and we have great resources. So once it was on our radar and we started doing some research, meeting people like Elliott, who were really supporting us in this, it just made us all the more interested, and we're just excited to have the opportunity to do a symposium on it.
And Elliott, this is open to the public. Anyone can go to this. I mean, obviously you're going to have a lot of lawyers and judges and such there, but anyone can go. But in your field, you've kind of become an expert. I know for years now you've really been focusing on this. So what do we as a public need to know as far as how these human trafficking cases, what they look like?
Well, you probably overbilled me there, but you know, one of the things I think that's really important is that, or myths around human trafficking, you know, the public, often informed by popular media or movies, will think that physical restraint is required. And they'll ask, why didn't the victim leave? Where are the chains? Where are the locks? Physical restraint is not required. That is not how the law reads. Often what we're seeing in our cases are more subtle, nonviolent forms of coercion, so exploitation of addictions, the use of children against victims, vulnerabilities exploited that have little to do with physical restraint. And so that's one thing I think the public, the more the public comes to understand what trafficking looks like in our state through events like what Dennison is putting on, we're going to have better informed juries. We're going to have a better informed public that can identify trafficking when they see it. So that's one of the big things we see a lot is that the coercion that we're seeing is not violent. It is not, well, it's violent, but it's not physical restraint.
And Dennison, how much are students talking about it on campus, would you say?
Students are talking about it, and we have some organizations that have been on campus for a while, sort of making an effort to help combat the issues that we see with human trafficking. And the great thing with having a symposium is that it's just, again, generating that discussion and also bringing out people who maybe have heard about the issue but want to learn more about it.
Elliott, what time are you speaking tomorrow as we give our viewers the information? I mean, not tomorrow, but on the day of the event?
It's at 1 o'clock.
At 1 o'clock. You're one of the 1 o'clock speakers. All right, so this is going to be Friday, February 21st, begins at 9 a.m. at the USC School of Law, which is on Senate Street. It is free for anyone, but if you're doing a CLE credit, you will have a payment there. All the information will be on my Facebook page. Gentlemen, thank you.
Gandhi, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.